transmission from ASI Mission Control in the Mojave was the voice of Chief Flight Controller Dr. Nell Lindsay as she guided the crew of the Space Shuttle Argo into Earth orbit. It was a perfect launch, and there we're giving you a look at some of the thousands of space buffs who've turned out here to watch America's first non-governmental space mission.
With the spacewalk successfully completed and Argo stabilized in its third orbit, they're about to begin the critical gene splicing experiment. Working conditions here in the Mojave for America's first privately funded shuttle mission are a far cry from NASA's Johnson Space Center down in Houston.
Go centrifuge.
Argo to ground control.
Go ahead, Argo.
Request computer confirmation on corrected vector heading 6067 south.
Alice confirms, Argo. Next course correction coming up on your pass over the Indian Ocean.
That's it now. We're ready to test.
Stand by for experimental subroutine 26. Move the canister camera over onto the capillary tubes. DNA messenger RNA. The enzyme balance is just right. Computer analysis, go. Third stage simulation, go.
Oh, look at that.
In a second, we'll know for sure from the computer analysis. All right. We have confirmation, Argo. Repeat, confirmation. Congratulations, you guys just became the first people to splice genes in outer space. Dr. Lubin, is he here?
You did it, Nell.
You did the hard work, Doctor. We just flew you out there.
Well, that wraps it up, right? You bring the shuttle down now?
Well, that's where Blue Thunder comes in, Captain. We've only got about 20 minutes after the spacecraft touches down to get the experimental canister the 50 miles back to Dr. Lubin's lab.
If we're late, then the whole experiment's ruined.
Well, couldn't any helicopter ferry your canister for you?
Don't let it out of this room, Captain. But the genes we're modifying are the ones affected by bacterial weapons. If we're successful, you can kiss the threat of germ warfare goodbye. That's why Apex loaned us Blue Thunder.
Well, you can count on us.
Thanks, Captain.
Congratulations, now.
Oh, thanks, Sandy. Something is going to be helpful.
She did it. She's got the antidote. If she can get it back to the lab.
She'll get it back.
They've loaned her Blue Thunder.
Blue Thunder. You were right.
Beautiful.
If that stuff goes into production, my Cuban deal's shot. I might as well just flush $50 million worth of bacterial weapons right down the tubes.
Can't go into production if it never gets back to the lab.
You got it.
Team leader to Blue Thunder. Can you see what's going on in there?
They're dragging a guy out behind the transformers.
That's Chandler. He's why you're here, Blue Thunder.
It's going down the way we thought. They're going to take him out.
We need his testimony. Don't let him out of your sight.
This is Unit 3 out on Euclid. We've got a gray limo heading into the plant.
Okay, that's Demery. That's what we've been waiting for. Backup units, tighten up.
Mr. Biggs getting out of his car and heading for Chandler. We've got what we want. Let's nail him.
You still want to talk to that grand jury, snitch?
Cheney to Rolling Thunder. You guys ready?
Forward units, move in and take it.
Remember, all units. Demery and these guys are armed and dangerous.
Nail that limo. We'll take Herbie.
Roger, we own Mr. Big Thunder.
roof. Spread them out, turkey.
Okay, Herbie. We're not going to hurt you. If you just stop running.
Go away, Herbie. We need you for the grand jury.
We have Demery, Blue Thunder.
We're still on Chandler, leader. He's got no place to go.
Frank, we're getting a pretty strong reading on the voltage meter. I think it's from the power plant.
You'll have to wait, Jeffo.
Frank, please! Pull up before our whole electrical system blows!
We can't let this guy get away. He's got the key to busting the whole ring. Hold it right there. We warned you, Herbie.
This does not look good. Our electrical system's overloading.
I hear you.
Let's try a few warning shots.
It's those transformers. We're too close. This meter's going nuts. We're gonna be in big trouble here.
Hang on. We're going down.
We're out of control.
We've lost our gyroscope.
We lost our whole electrical system.
The collective's jammed.
The computer shut down. All the instruments are locked.
Maybe I can restart manually.
100 feet. Dropping.
Come on, baby.
Yes, sir. 2 of my men are interrogating him right now, but so far they haven't had much luck. Well, certainly I'd be happy with an attempted murder charge, but that's not the most important thing we're after. All right, thank you. I'll be in touch. Well, the FBI struck out with Alex Demery. He won't say a word.
That was our friend Herbie, lab technician. Bub and Ski aren't getting anything at all. Keeps saying after today, if he testifies, he's a dead man.
Well, the FBI can't get Demery to talk, and if Herbie doesn't testify against him, there goes our whole case.
I don't understand this. We capture one of the biggest germ warfare traffickers in the world, and it's all for nothing.
Oh, Demery will get tried for attempted murder, but that's it. We'll never get him convicted on germ warfare charges.
Terrific. So the rest of his ring, whoever they are, keep right on manufacturing and selling dangerous viruses all over the world.
Yeah, Frank, that about says it.
I'm sorry, gentlemen, but we got trouble right here in River City.
Oh, he's right, sir. Our computer and entire electrical system shorted out when I came too close to that power plant.
I think what we need is an ECM.
A what?
An ECM, sir. Electronic Countermeasure Shield. Now, this is a device that will protect us if this ever happens again.
Well, maybe we ought to get in touch with the man who designed Blue Thunder. If anybody can give you this ECM, it's him.
Professor Von Hardig? That's terrific. I've read all his books on advanced military electronics. He's your man.
Oh, good. I'll give him a call, see if we can set up an appointment first thing tomorrow morning at his factory. Good thinking, Wonderlove.
Hey, after you get a feel for this, we could borrow another bike and hit a couple of dirt trails I know about.
Sounds bumpy.
Bumps are where it's at, Bubba.
Hey, man, slow down.
We're not going that fast.
Sure feels like we're going fast.
That's what's fun about it. Haven't you ever ridden a motorcycle before?
No, and I'm never gonna ride one again. Not if I get to work alive.
I'll get you there in time for a second breakfast.
Oh, I wish you hadn't said that.
Hang on, we're swinging by the donut shop.
Oh, no.
Hey, I'm serious, Bub. I'm gonna teach you how to ride a motorcycle, and you're gonna love it. You will be riding motocross in no time.
No way. I appreciate you bringing me to work this morning, but that's it. I'll never get on that thing again. Hey, What are you doing in Ski's desk?
Looking for my felt tip pin.
Don't touch his desk.
Why, it's a disaster area.
It's a disaster he knows and loves.
You sure you haven't seen my pin? Oh, wow. Wow.
What's that? Singles Bazaar?
The one with nothing but personals? Let me see that.
Hey, what's that one he has circled in red?
Listen to this, listen to this. Share my hearth. By day, a trim young justice systems professional. By night, I become a hand-holding romantic, a people lover, a gentle persuader. One who loves a candlelight gourmet feast, vintage chardonnays, and a good book. If you're a like-minded sophisticate, ready for midnight in my hot tub, you owe it to yourself to dial Richard at 555-3912.
That's Ski's number, but who's the fruitcake in the ad?
Gentle persuader, hand-holding romantic, share my hearth.
Trim?
Hey, I told him to stay away from controlled substances. That's all I could do.
The last good book Ski read was probably by Bruce Lee.
I know. Poor Yo-Yo probably thinks this ad's gonna have women breaking down his door. Probably won't get one call. Hey, wait a minute.
No way. No way, man. If he ever finds out we've been messing around in his desk, we're gonna end up as cat food.
Bubba, are you seriously suggesting to me that we could pass up something like this?
You're right. We owe it to ourselves.
Yeah!
The electronic shield flows out in a 360-degree field from this black box. And this is the ECM generator that protects your computer. This is the key card, barium ferrite. There are only two, yours and the one I keep for servicing. Don't lose it.
Only two for security reasons.
Exactly. This unit is a modification. There was no way to build it into the integrated circuitry. Say some joker with a screwdriver comes along and rips you out. If you have your card with you, all he's left with is this box of surplus components. Speaking of which, let's take her up for a quick test trial. Ski, will you plug in the laser unit?
Sure.
Bubba to Blue Thunder. Proceeding to test your ECM shield from the ground.
Bubba, tell Ski to go ahead.
Zap him with the laser, Ski!
Frank, ECM works.
Terrific, Professor. There's nothing in the sky that can touch it now.
Blue Thunder is one of a kind. She can do things other helicopters can't, you know.
What gets me is the maneuverability. She can do anything.
Let's take her up for a loop.
What?
A 360-degree loop.
Not with me on board, no.
Blue Thunder can do it.
Professor, look, she's very heavy. I mean, it's loaded with armor.
Want me to show you how? Come on, Frank. She's straining to do it. Give her her head.
Frank, I think we ought to talk about this first, huh?
Ease her over, Frank. Just a little more. Hit the turbo. Now! She's ready to do it. Oh, Frank, you almost had it. You have to believe. Once you believe, then you commit.
Professor, there's one thing I believe in, that's life. I've committed to that. That does not include taking chances.
I'll just have to wait till I get her for a 5,000-hour overhaul.
You do that.
Oh, you can set me down there by that deserted hangar. I left my car down there.
Be my pleasure, Professor.
still afraid, Professor? After all these weeks? Surely you've had enough sessions by now to know we won't hurt you. We're your friends. Come now, Professor. Time for rest and peace. Billy, it's time.
That's funny.
What?
Oh, Von Hardig. I've been trying to reach him on and off for a half hour, and I just keep getting a busy signal.
Skywatchers from Jacksonville to San Diego were able to catch glimpses of the shuttle this morning on its 6th pass over North.
Probably left the phone off of it.
That's what's funny. He was supposed to be here an hour ago.
Professor, is this painful? Shall I turn up the volume? Double, triple. No? Then stop fighting me, Professor. What's the matter, Professor? Pain bothers you. The only way to stop it is to relax and let my voice take over.
So what do you think?
He's ready. Keep your eyes closed, Professor. Relax. Almost there. You gave Cheney a metal card. Tell me what it was for. You're not still trying to resist, Professor. What was that card for?
It activates defenses.
I want you to get it back. Tell Cheney you must make further modifications. That system must be inoperable. Do it now. Do you understand? You will see nothing until you hear my fingers snap. You will not remember anything I have said.
Okay, he's back from the workout.
All right, go do it, JJ.
I don't know why I let you guys talk me into things like this.
Because you know that Ski loves a good joke.
Right.
Matowski.
Hello, is this Richard?
This is Richard.
My name is Lana. I read your name in the Singles Bazaar, and if you're up to it, my friend Cindy and I would love to get together with you.
You and your friend?
Sure. The three of us could have a real good time. Of course, we want you to be in really good shape.
Why's that?
Well, the last two guys Cindy and I went out with, well, they ended up with heart attacks.
Listen, you girls busy tonight?
Well, we're working at the Bunny Club until 12.
12 is fine. I'll give you my address.
Great. Okay. All right. Well, we'll see you there after work then. Bye, Richard.
You were terrific, JJ. Wow.
Yeah, especially the part about the heart attack.
Boy, will he be surprised when midnight rolls around, huh?
I hope you're right. Listen, I gotta get back to
Oh,
work.
wait a minute till Ski leaves, okay?
Oh, okay.
I want to try Professor Von Hardig one more time.
Jaffa, where have you been? We're due out at the landing site.
I know. I'm worried about the professor. I can't get him on the phone.
Don't worry, maybe he decided to drive out himself. Come on, move.
I just tried calling him one last time, okay? Now, the phone's been busy all morning. This time some guy answers, tells me the professor isn't there. I ask him who he is, and he hangs up on me.
Probably just a mechanic. Now move it.
Von Hardig works alone, always
I'm
has.
sure there's a good explanation for it, Jaffo. Now, come on.
Frank, I would like to stop off up there with Bub and Ski.
Okay, kid. But move it. I'll meet you out there.
Thanks. See you.
Mission Specialist Gilbert, report to Mission Control. Specialist Gilbert to Mission Control.
Always heard that rocketry was glamorous. It's stretching it a bit. Oh.
Hey, Canvas. You see why we're cheaper than Nassau?
All they told me was it was near Palm Springs. I never thought I'd be fending off irate armadillos in a killer chopper.
Might be fending off more than that.
Oh, like what?
The experiments up there are pretty much routine, with one exception. The enzymes we're making are chosen because they break down one particular class of viruses.
You mean like cold or flu?
I mean, the virus is used in 95% of the world's biological weaponry.
Are you talking about germ warfare?
I guess a lot of people think nothing matters in war but winning.
This may sound strange coming from the guy who pulls the trigger on Blue Thunder, but I could live very happily in a world where there are no weapons of any kind.
Someone has to keep watch, Frank.
He's not here. We better go on without him. Van Hardig says he doesn't use this hangar anymore.
Well, what are those two guys doing inside?
I don't know. We're gonna find out. Go around back.
Okay, as soon as you're finished, I want you up on the roof. Get up. Come on, move.
Some guys are welding a laser on a Huey in there.
Come on, jump, will you?
I heard something about the shuttle. We gotta call Frank. JJ, get a hold of Frank out at the shuttle landing site.
Specialist with ASI operations, please.
Frank, can I see you for a minute?
I gotta get back.
I'll be here if you need me. What happened to you? Jaffo find you?
I've got a problem with the ECM. I need to borrow your card for a couple of days. I have to change the code.
Working fine.
Oh, just a little fine-tuning.
Officer Cheney,
Yeah.
just got an emergency call from headquarters.
Frank, we need backup. We're headed for the old Olympic Park tunnel.
Roger, Jack.
those suckers down until Frank gets here.
Thunder to command. My ECM's dead. I'm going down at Olympic Park.
You okay, man?
Why didn't you use the ECM?
The professor took back my key card just as your Mayday was coming in.
Van Hardick took it back. That's funny. Those guys that were chasing us were working in Van Hardick's old hangar.
They were rigging a Huey with a laser weapon.
Which means if that Huey goes up against Blue Thunder, it's gonna knock you out of the sky. Van Hardick looks a little bit dirty, wouldn't you say?
Hey, Blue Thunder is his baby. He would not sabotage
Look, fellas, we're not going to settle it out here. Can you get us humming, Jaffo?
No problem.
All right, look, we'll meet you out at the deserted hangar. Be careful. Keep your eyes open. Whoever they are, they're a small army.
Okay.
Looks like whoever they are, they took off in a real hurry.
Bubba, it looks clean in here, but you keep your eyes peeled.
Half an ECM unit.
What's all this stuff?
Cut it, Ski.
Hey, look at this. They stole the professor's plans for Blue Thunder.
It is his hangar.
Yeah, but who's they? Why are they trying to get us out of the way?
Wait a minute.
What do you got?
Come here. Take a look at these coordinates. 11835. Where is that?
That's the landing site. They're after the shuttle, and they have to get us out of the way first.
Frank, Van Hardick is coming. Do you want me to stop him?
No. Let him pass. You stay put.
Gentlemen, what is going on?
Professor, I want some answers. Let's start with my key card and why you took it.
I had some modifications to make, as I told you. Unfortunately, the stamping machine chewed them up.
Professor, who were the guys working on the Huey in here?
I haven't used this hangar since Blue Thunder was built. I did the modifications over in the other building.
There you go. I knew there had to be a perfectly good explanation.
Professor, did you use film projection in building Blue Thunder? I'm sorry, Sarah. I'm gonna have to have Ski and Bubba stick close to you until we get some answers. Take him over to the landing site. You and I are going after the Huey before he gets to the shuttle.
Without ECM, that's suicide.
You have a better idea?
Professor, is there any way to hotwire around the key card system? Dr. Von Hardick.
can't be done without the card.
Dr. Hill, what you've been telling us is all very interesting, but what exactly is the significance of these events here today out in the Mojave Desert?
Well, what you have here, Trish, is quite simply the future. The American techno future.
Stay now. We don't know where they're going to hit us.
Stay with me, Professor. Everything in the private sector. So we at International Biogenics ask ourselves, why are we waiting for Washington to fund basic research in the space program needed to carry it out? We can do it faster and cheaper.
Professor?
And you know what, Trish? We're all guilty of this sort of thinking. You know, let the government do it. Or the corporations are guilty of it. Congress is guilty.
Hey, man, are you okay?
We taxpayers are guilty, too.
What's up? It's like the old man is tripped out.
Stop fighting me, Professor. Pain bothers you. So once we broke down those old nemesis, anything was possible.
A sound. Lights. I know your voice. You've been using me.
Professor, you and I haven't met. I'm Sandy Hill. I'm with ASI.
We have a few questions for you, mister.
Ah! You're the one!
Ski, he's up here, around back.
Right.
Freeze! Professor!
Don't try to follow us. I mean it. I'll kill him.
What are you doing?
Trying to keep that shuttle from landing.
Ground control, this is Argo. We just lost our computer link. Repeat, we do not have Earth-side guidance. Acknowledge, repeat, acknowledge, please.
Red dog, that's something.
I can. I'll hurt the old guy.
Professor, you all right? I'll check Hill.
Cheney to Thunder Command. You read, Captain.
Come in, Cheney.
Sir, we found out that a Huey gunship is going to attack the space shuttle.
How did you get that information?
There's no time to go into it now. We're trying to intercept the Huey. We know they have a laser weapon, and our ECM defense is out.
Well, that makes you a sitting duck. What can you do?
Frankly, sir, I don't know. I'll have to figure it out when I get there.
All right, proceed. I'll call Apex for authorization, and I'm going to alert Mission Control of the danger.
Right.
And Frank, good luck, huh? JJ, get me Dr. Lindsay at Mission Control, all right?
Yes, sir.
Negative, Argo. The computer link is down for the rest of the flight.
I don't need to fly by wire. I'll bring her in visually.
Frank, of all the crazy things you've done, this ranks near the top.
I know, kid, but we didn't have much choice. See if you can get the coordinates of the space shuttle and chart its path.
Great, then we can find out where the Huey is and try to intercept it.
You got it, kid.
Ski to Blue Thunder. Come in, Frank.
What's happening?
Frank, it turns out the professor was brainwashed. That's why he took out your ECM. We got one of the guys behind it, but the professor's a little shook up.
Can I talk to him first?
Negative, Jaffo. He's out like a light. We just dropped him off at the hospital.
Ski, good work.
It's Captain Braddock. Urgent.
Hang on, Argo. Yes, Captain.
Dr. Lindsay, the shuttle's about to come under attack. Can you pull the shuttle back up into orbit until we deal with this?
I can't do that. I have no Earth-up computer guidance. We can land visually, but we can't orbit without computers. Isn't there something else we can do?
Well, there's two things. Hold our breath and leave it all to Blue Thunder.
Frank, check this out. I think we found the Huey. Frank, we're on those coordinates. Hey, look, here comes the shuttle.
What are you doing? Go after the shuttle. Sure, Kraft. With them coming, get the shuttle first. And let JD have time to get behind us. Forget it. Then take care of me first, pal. Okay, let's go.
We've got to stay between the Huey and the shuttle.
He's got armor on that baby.
Yeah, he's also got a laser. Without our ECM shield, we're totally vulnerable.
You're gonna have to fix it.
How?
You're the expert.
Well, maybe I can hotwire around the key card system. Like you hotwire around a car.
No maybes, Jaffo. Either you fix it or we're dead. Looks like we're gonna have to outfly this guy, Jaffo.
This guy's good. I can't get a laser shot the way he's dodging.
Causes of the computer failure still have not been made public, but one thing is clear. In just a few minutes, this mission has gone from textbook precision to the brink of disaster. Information is sketchy because flight...
I hope Cheney's pulling some kind of miracle out of his back pocket. Otherwise, that shuttle isn't going to make it to the ground.
He'll make it.
Sure he will, JJ.
I'm gonna try to shake him down here in this canyon. Hang on. He's still on our tail. He must have turbo.
Then you're gonna have to outfly him, Frank. I need more time. What happened?
He fired his laser.
Did what?
Don't talk, kid. Keep working.
Right there, Cheney. Just one more second. Now don't move.
Hurry up. I can't keep this up much longer.
I think I've almost got it.
He's getting into position for another shot.
Just a few more seconds.
We don't have a few more seconds.
Try it. It works. The ECM works. We did it.
Damn. They fixed the shield.
Now let's show the scum.
Increase airspeed another 20 knots. Plenty of runway down here waiting, Lucy. Looking good. And we have a touchdown.
United States' first commercial space shuttle flight sets down with a precision that would make NASA proud. After a few tense moments here on the ground, the landing itself went off without a hitch. This is a proud day for American space industries and for all Americans.
Frank, can you hear me? Are you okay?
Roger that, Space Pioneer.
I don't know what you did, but we made it.
We're coming down for that canister now. How much time do we have?
Enough. 22 minutes. We're back on our countdown.
Frank, are you ever planning on doing that 360-degree loop again?
I don't know, Jeffo. Once you commit, it's kind of fun.
Well, if you ever do, and I sincerely hope you don't, take the professor, not me, huh?
He just left the parking garage. Will be here any second.
Great. Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, hi, JJ. You still on duty?
Yeah, I'm working double shifts. Listen, there are some people here to see you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, 2 young women.
Really?
Yeah, they said they had appointments, so I asked them to wait in Captain Braddock's office.
Hey, thanks. Lana? Cindy? Surprise! Very funny. Cute.
Boy, you should have seen your face.
Did I look surprised? Really taken aback?
You sure did.
Well, allow me to return the favor. Gentlemen, this is my friend Kathy.
Oh, hi, Kathy.
Hi, it's nice to meet you guys. I think.
You two been friends long?
Oh, no, just a couple of hours. I met Richard through one of those personals ads. I mean, I never thought I could meet such a wonderful man that way.
And JJ, next time you try to disguise your voice, try an accent. So, if you all will excuse me, I'm gonna show Kathy Blue Thunder, and we're gonna go back to her place and have a little midnight supper. See you guys.
Bye.
Ladies, perhaps you'd like to join us for a midnight supper.